Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually the brainchild of one of my friends from work, Alva. She came in last week and said, I think you should do a video about your favorite ingredients and the favorite ingredients and products that you like right now, and then do the same video next year to see if there have been any changes. I thought that was genius. So a couple of days ago, I did a video with my friend Jody Lynn talking about our top 5 anti-aging must-haves. Now that focused primarily on sort of devices and products. Today's video is all about singular ingredients. These are the ingredients that I'm looking for in the products that I'm using every day. So these are my top 5 ingredients for younger, healthier skin. Now, let me emphasize younger because I'm 52 and what I'm looking for in my skincare is going to be probably different from somebody in their 20s. I have mature skin, I have the fine lines and wrinkles and all the great stuff that comes along with menopausal skin. So these are the ingredients that are helping me right now. And on that topic, just as a disclaimer, you are seeing my skin in all of its 52-year-old glory. I did medical microneedling last night, and what that means is that I really can't put anything on my face. So the only thing I'll be using for a couple of days actually is this serum by Calisum, which is what I use to help my skin recover. It is a stem cell technology, and there is nothing on my face. Now I do have some eye makeup on, and I do have a little something on my lips, the good old Benetton. It's an oldie but goodie that I just rediscovered, and a little bit of Vaseline, and that is it. So be kind. I woke up this morning, my skin was quite red, so I've kind of continued to reapply the serum, and it seems to have calmed down a little. Okay, so item number 1. This is probably not going to be a surprise to anybody who's focused on anti-aging. It's vitamin A. I'm talking retinoids. This is the gold standard ingredient and the one that is the most researched. Anybody over the age of 40 knows about it, and if you're younger than that, you need to listen up. Vitamin A is brilliant because it's doing a couple things. First, it increases cell production and turnover. It also helps to build new collagen. It helps to strengthen the skin. So all of the things that we start to worry about, those fine lines and wrinkles, even discoloration, the creation of new younger cells and the rebuilding of collagen is going to plump everything up. We know that this ingredient works. And the beauty is that there is a whole wide range of different types of retinoids that can be used for people at different stages. Now, I'm in my 50s. I am on the prescription tretinoin. It is the highest, strongest that you can get. And I think when you get to be a certain age, that's going to have huge benefits. But even folks in their 20s should probably look at entering something into the routine. It can be a retinol with an O, which is going to be the gentlest and the easiest for your skin to adjust to. And then you can move it up to a retinol with an A and even a retinaldehyde as you progress and get a bit older. But the beauty is there are so many great products on the high street that do not cost a lot of money. So there is something for every budget, there is something for every skin type, and there's something for every skin phase. So to me, I would be saying this to the young ones out there, if you're in your 20s, introduce a retinol into your routine now. In fact, my daughter and I, she is turning 21 soon. We were having the discussion. We are going to introduce that into her routine. And if you just build that into a healthy skincare routine, you won't have the problems that I've been spending all my time reversing here in my 40s and 50s. Oh, but of course you have to wear sunscreen. And by the way, sunscreen doesn't feature in this video because that to me is a duh, and you should be doing it every day. So no matter what you're doing, if you're leaving the house or not, put on a sunscreen every day. And if you're going to use any of the ingredients I'm talking about here today, you have to wear a sunscreen. Otherwise you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. So next on the list might actually surprise you. It's glycerin. I love glycerin. It is the most used humectant. So while it's not as glamorous or as sexy as hyaluronic acid, I prefer it. I actually find it more hydrating than hyaluronic acid because hyaluronic acid can be tricky if it's not used in the right way. It is a super cheap ingredient that I love when I see this at the top of an INCI list. And it is in so many of the products that I use that I'm completely thrilled when I see it there. So I am always chasing the hydration train because for me, it's all about plump, glowy skin because that equals youth. I was actually looking back at some of my previous videos because of this one to see what ingredients was I really talking about a couple of years ago. And funnily enough, there was one about hyaluronic acid. 2 years ago, I was loving it, but I don't buy HA serums anymore. I just don't because I have found this is way more effective. Now on a sidebar, I do still take hyaluronic acid. I only take it in an oral form. I take a daily supplement by Do Not Age that I absolutely swear by because HA is not only good for the skin, it has all these other health benefits. I did do a video about that, which I will link down below if you are interested. So HA, I do take every day, but glycerin is what I prefer on my face. Item number 3 on the list are peptides. Peptides are phenomenal little things. They are short chains of amino acids that are the building blocks of protein. And those are the proteins that are good for our hair and our skin. So we're talking collagen, elastin, keratin. So they're little messengers that tell cells what to do depending on the type of peptide. So some are there to build more collagen. Some are there to increase the moisturization of the skin. Others say stop creating those cells that create discoloration. They're like little superstars. So generally having peptides in your routines are going to give you firmer skin. It's going to give you reduced fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to help with skin elasticity. Peptides are awesome. Plus, they also pair really well with other ingredients that might be in your routine, such as antioxidants like your vitamin C, niacinamide, and even hyaluronic acid. So I love having peptides sprinkled throughout my skincare routine. Next up are the protection elements, which are the antioxidants. We all need to have antioxidants in our routines. The most common, of course, is vitamin C, but it's not the only one. There's also resveratrol, there's green tea, there's niacinamide, even vitamin A. So the list goes on and on and on. But they're all here to do the same thing, which is to protect our skin from oxidative stress. It's there to protect against the environmental stressors like the UV rays as well as pollution. So I have a number of products sprinkled throughout my routine that contain antioxidants. I do use a vitamin C every single day, but a number of the other products are really antioxidant heavy. I also use an antioxidant serum specifically with my LED light therapy to protect me from the free radicals that are caused by LED. So I probably have 3 to 4 different products in every routine, the morning and evening, that are packed full of antioxidants. You need to have some of those too. And the last one on the list, number 5, it was tricky because 6 and 7 and 8 are down there, but they didn't make the list. And I actually realized that at my age, this is so critical, and that is hydroxy acids, particularly alpha hydroxy acids. So these are organic acids that are found in natural sources. And I have learned, certainly within the past year or two, that exfoliating is so critical to me and my skin to help get the dead skins off and also help my products to work better. So alpha hydroxy acids are specifically for working on the top layer to get those dead skin cells off. BHAs didn't actually make my list, but they're also incredibly important. But I think it's more so for younger skin, for acne-prone skin, because those go a bit deeper to actually clean out the pores. But for me, AHAs, I really stepped up my game about a year or so ago, and I do an exfoliation 2 times a week using various AHAs. And like I said, there are a couple of other things that you might be going, but Mary, what about niacinamide? Or what about growth factors and stem cells? And you would be right, but only 5 could make this list. So I would really love to know, what are your top 5? Are they the same? Are they different? I'd be very curious to know, and at what age? If you're in your 30s, are you looking for something different than me in my 50s? So I would love to hear from you. So please do leave your thoughts and your comments down below. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye. Hiya, buddy, licking my ankle.
Lovely.
It's like he's fucking with me. It is, isn't it? Jackson, are you messing with me, man?